Please don't kill my Garruk.
Join the stampede, my companions.
This looks like a fun new toy.
All right. So what can you do, opponent? What can you do about all of this? Do you have a board wipe? My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have Planeswalker Pets. Now this is going to be a combo style deck which revolves around Anointed Procession and 2 Planeswalkers that make pets, being Garruk the Cursed Huntsman and Liliana Dreadhorde General. Now these 2 Planeswalkers are fantastic, and just being able to make additional creature tokens with Anointed Procession now is super funny, and it's just overall very powerful. Now the win condition of this deck really is just going to be the Garruk and Liliana. The tokens that we get from Garruk, it's going to be 2 2/2s, and Liliana is going to be 1 2/2. And of course, with Anointed Procession, we get to get additional ones every single time we activate it. But then on top of that, Garruk's -6 gives us an emblem to where creatures we control get +3/+3 and have trample. So all of our creatures then become 5/5s with trample, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And this is just a very easy way to close out the game once we're creating, 5, 6, 7, 8 5/5s every single turn with trample. There's just not really anything you can do about it at that point in time, so you just end up winning, right? As for the ramp that we have in this deck, it's relatively important because we have a lot of 4-mana spells. We have the 2-mana Wolfwillow Haven as well as Into the North. Now, Wolfwillow Haven also doubles as a win condition because it does make wolf tokens later on in the game, so we can pay 5 mana, sacrifice it, create some tokens, and once again, with Anointed Procession out, we're able to make a bunch of different tokens. If we have 3 Anointed Processions out, we make a ridiculous amount of tokens from Wolfwillow Haven. So it's actually quite worth it. And as far as Into the North goes, it's just a 2-mana guaranteed mana ramp spell, which we really need because we are running Anointed Procession, Settle the Wreckage, Day of Judgment, Binding the Old God. So a lot of 4-mana spells. We really want to make sure that we can do those on turn 3 as reliably as possible. So that's why we're sticking to 2-mana ramp spells more than anything else. The card advantage that we have in this deck is really just going to come from Liliana's passive, which is whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. We're actually going to be using this a lot with Day of Judgment, which is just destroying all creatures. And the fact that we're going to have so many tokens, a lot of times we will just wrath the board. Day of Judgment, we're going to have a bunch of Garruk tokens, Liliana tokens. Once we blow up all the creatures on the board, our Garruk gets a higher loyalty, which then we can ult the Garruk to get that emblem, and it gives all of our creatures +3/+3 and trample, and then for every single creature that we own on the battlefield, we draw a card from Liliana. It's a very good set of card advantage. However, it is only later on in the game. So early on in the game, we don't have a whole lot. We have Gaia's Blessing to help with card draw, not really all that much, but Abundant Harvest is amazing when we're trying to find a guaranteed land or a guaranteed non-land. It's always just a great card in general. And then Binding of the Old Gods, it's 1/1 removal, but then also acts as kind of a ramp spell after that. Blood on the Snow destroys all creatures to bring back a Planeswalker, something like that is also very good, but I don't know if you would necessarily call that card advantage. So Anointed Procession is one of the key parts of the deck. It's a 4-mana enchantment. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens under your control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. So with Garruk Cursed Huntsman, the 0 abilities create 2 2/2 black and green wolf creature tokens with, when this creature dies, put a loyalty counter on each Garruk you control. Now, this is just super cool because we're going to make a bunch of tokens. If we create 2 tokens with the Garruk's 0 ability and we have 1 procession out, we're actually going to make 4 wolf tokens, which is a lot. And again, we also have Liliana's passive, which is whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. So if we make 4 tokens from Garruk, and then you make 2 from Liliana's +1, which creates a 2/2 black zombie creature token, and then we Day of Judgment to blow up the board, we're going to draw 6 cards because the 4 from the Garruk and the 2 from the Liliana, which completely refills your hand, and then you get to ult Garruk, which is obviously ridiculous, and then once again, you just refilled your hand completely. That is the most important part that you can do, is just flood the board with a ton of creatures, blow it up if you can, ultimate your Garruk, make all your creatures from then on being 5/5s, and once again, you have 1 procession out and you're making 4 2/2s every single turn. If you have 2 processions out, you're going to make a lot. 8, 12, 16. You're making a lot. I think it's 8. You're making a lot, and it's really, really cool. It just spirals out of control, especially if you get to ult Garruk. There's just nothing that they can do to come back from it. And that's also why we have Blood on the Snow and Gaia's Blessing to recur it back to our hand, or recur it into our deck. So once again, Garruk is also very, very good. Has the -3 ability to just destroy target creature and draw a card. Always useful, but it does suck because it hits the loyalty down, which means we need more of those wolves to die in order for us to be able to ultimate Garruk. But also has, again, the -6 to cause the emblem, which is what we want to rush to as quickly as possible. Liliana is also a great source of removal, has the -4 ability of each player sacrifices 2 creatures. This is amazing, once again, in 2 various ways. If we play Garruk, do the 0, and then the next turn we play Liliana, and then -4, sacrificing our 2 wolves to Garruk, or that the Garruk made, we're going to draw 2 cards from the Liliana. We're going to add 4 loyalty to our Garruk, which is ridiculous. Or sorry, we're adding 2 loyalty to the Garruk, and then we're going to -6 Garruk to ultimate the Garruk. And then, it spirals out of control from there. They can both die at that point, but we've drawn a couple cards, we've ulted our Garruk, and it's amazing. It's amazing. It just gets so much value, a ton of value. If you want to take this list and play it at home, it's only going to run you 17 rares and 10 mythics, which is actually very, very cheap for a Strider deck. But this one, I highly recommend. It is the fucking truth. I like it a lot. Once I fix the mana, it is an amazing deck. So highly recommend it. Take it, play it. Let me know your success rate in the comment section below. If you do want the current deck list, you'll be able to see it in the card at the top right hand corner of the video. It'll throw you to my Aether Hub page, or if you just want the text layout of it, it'll be in the description below, as well as another link to the Aether Hub page on top of that. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, what card have you never seen played but always wanted to see somebody play? Here are your answers. And if you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. All right. Any deck revolving around Planeswalkers is always weird to me. Although this one only has 2 different Planeswalkers. This is very worrisome. It could either be very good or fall flat. Because we can cast literally nothing in our hand. So I think I have to mulligan this. We still can't cast shit. I don't know. Was this the right move? Maybe I should have kept the other. Maybe I should have kept the board wipe. The board wipe might have been the best idea to keep. two hands. Yeah, like we have doubled the green sources compared to everything else. 2 hands in a row, we didn't get a green. That's devastating. Okay. So next, it's fine because we have tap lands in our hand. Opponent isn't doing anything, including their turn. So we're fine. Not super concerned about it. I should probably put in... This guy get troll. Okay. Yeah, I should probably put in Faceless Havens. Now that I think about it. As much as colorless can kind of fuck me up, it might be worth it. Okay. That kind of deck. That one I didn't quite expect. Let's do non-land. Okay. So I was kind of hoping for Binding the Old Gods. I believe I have to kill this. I don't really want them to get any value. Yeah, 0 value from that would be ideal. I can also shuffle stuff back into their library, which is hilarious. And I haven't decided. I'll probably have to Garruk, kill that draw card. They're holding up mana for a negate. That still gives me my Liliana. Not exactly sure which would have been a better Planeswalker to stick. Probably Liliana. Liliana might be bigger of a threat. Yeah, it might be a bigger threat. Nice. All right. Well, so did not expect the dive down. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna kill that. Say fuck you. Not even gonna mess around with the Lily. Dude. Why are you thinking that much?
Why not?
They're doing calculations. They're like, I can put this card into my hand. Yes. Okay, they didn't have another shock. They could have a fasty boy, like the Phoenix. All right. Create 2 zombos. And go. Sure. Yeah, Settle the Wreckage is actually really, really good here. Yeah, Settle the Wreckage is fantastic. It's a spell deck? This is so bizarre. Alright, so this is a spell-based deck with Crackling Drake. Using all this shit. Dive Down is odd, but Seal Away is the oddest of them all. Not gonna lie. Yeah, they don't want to block because they don't want to give me any cards. Hopefully they don't have a counterspell, because if they don't have a counterspell, we can settle. That's a good card. Yeah, opponent's deck is interesting. Alright, that's a good card. Alright, we picked up a few good cards and no lands, though. We do have it. Okay. Or Liliana. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Cool. So I can do this, put it on there. I can do this. Boom. And 4 tokens. I have 4 Wolfie boys. Can you kill my Garruk? They have potential for a lot of card advantage, obviously. It's 2 Crackling Drakes down. Rude. Yeah, opponent has every base covered. Well, we didn't get to thin out our deck of land, but, you know, we drew another land. It's good enough, right? Alright, discard a land. We still have a lot of pressure. 6.
Surprise, motherfucker.
They have a settle? Absolutely. Absolutely.
We are the apex predators.
Cool. Alright. Honestly, didn't... What the Jeffrey? What is this? Okay, so it's not a spell deck. We're gonna tuck my Garruk now. And do they have a Settle the Wreckage? If they have a backup settle, that's gonna kind of suck. Fuck. It also sucks. Dude, opponent has answers to everything. So unfortunately, we're shuffling away our Garruk. We have a fuck ton of mana, though. I have a settle. I have the settle. All right. I mean, we have stuff. We have stuff. I mean, they're at 20, we're at 16. They're still beating us. But, you know, Heliod's intervention. Okay, so we know they have Sinister Sabotage and Sog coming. Ooh. Jeskai control. It's a weird Jeskai control. I don't have anything with haste, so this is gonna be really, really hard to beat. Without another Binding the Old Gods, which I've already used too. Yeah, it's gonna be extremely difficult to beat, if even possible. In theory, they probably still have 6 counterspells.
Hold that thought.
I kind of want to keep the Heliod's intervention once again for the Search for Azcanta. I can't let him flip a Search for Azcanta, that's too dangerous. I mean, that's pretty much game if they flip a Search for Azcanta. Beat.
You know what? I'm not.
I don't think we're resolving anything for the rest of the game. Forgot I had blood on the snow. So this will get another counterspell out.
Really should have seen that coming.
Huh.
If I were you, I'd
Interesting.
just surrender. Putrid, but effective.
Huh. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder... Huh. Yeah, okay, I didn't see that coming.
You didn't see that coming?
Only 2 counterspells in their top 60? They have to have more. There's no way they're only running 2 counterspells. That's their 3rd Crackling Drake. It's their 2nd Teferi? Huh. Alright, into the north. This gets us 1 more land. Not sure if they block. They might. Probably do. This time, I don't think they care because they have so much advantage. Yeah.
Waste not, want not.
And we're gonna have to keep that other blood on the snow. Okay. Do we... Alright, I'm gonna do this. I think this is a bit greedy. This might be just safe. Yeah, maybe it's just safe.
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
Still making tokens. We only have 1 more land, I think. We only have 1 more forest. Yeah, we literally have 1 more land in our deck. So we have 20 non-lands. They're trying to deck us. I don't appreciate that. Okay. Good card. Good card. I've only seen one procession. They blew it up. But still. But still.
You cannot.
Rise
Yeah.
and shine.
That kind of sucks. Yeah, so they can do something to my Lily and or Garruk. Probably should have ulted my Garruk. I actually didn't even realize. They could have the combo. No, if they have the combo, they lose. They don't have enough cards for the combo to do anything. It's the Curiosity. Yeah, Curiosity doesn't do anything. Yeah, so they're trying to get rid of the single target Kablooey. And I guess they're going all in on the Niv Visit? They probably should have started out with that, because then all of their stuff... now all their pings have lifelink.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah. And this doesn't trigger Niv Mizzet, so... it's kind of consequential. You thought I wasn't gonna ult Lily? For real? What? This was a wild Jeskai list, though. I don't even... It's like a Jeskai mid-range. So weird. Alright, so... the deck seems fine, however, there was about 5 hands in a row that we did not get a green source. Legitimately, like 5 hands in a row, we did not get a green source. And then let's go up another land as well. So essentially what we need is, obviously early game we need our ramp. So if we don't have early green sources, we cannot ramp, which obviously prevents us from winning. If we can't ramp, then we lose. We need the white for the board wipes, so that's why we added all 4 of these. I think just maxing out on the dual lands will help. Adding in these as well, mainly because they're forests, and our Binding the Old Gods gets forests. We were running 24 lands. I'm gonna go up to 25, even though we do have, you know, Abundant Harvest into the north. That gets us the lands. I think it's necessary, and Binding the Old Gods, that gets us the land, but I think maybe just getting 25 may be too much. We might end up getting flooded with that, but let's find out.
A few moments later.
All right, I guess I overcorrected. I took out all my white sources. All right, I don't need any black until like super, super late. So, add in another white. And a couple white sources. Yeah, there was just, we needed double white and we just didn't have it. And I Abundant Harvest twice. That's just fucking insane. I hate not getting the lands that you need. So actually what we should do, even though it's not snow, I mean, we don't need only snow. It's nice to have only snow, but Also don't necessarily need all of this. Don't want this many because this is a fuck ton of tap lands. Four, five, six, seven, eight. Don't think that's enough. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 8 black sources, but we need... I have a lot of ways to get a black source. Four, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 tap. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, well... we will have to... All right, I mean, let's try this. Maybe that'll fix it. Okay. Hopefully, this fixes all of our mana problems. We had to spend about 5 minutes fixing lands, which sucks. The more mana problems I've been having, the more I really want to go against Faceless Haven. I know I'm like, yeah, we should put Faceless Haven in there. I think I'm leaning way more to no on that. So now the question is, do we want to abundant harvest? Or do we want to ramp? I think I want to abundant harvest because I need another fucking white source. There we go. Okay, this is fine. Okay, okay. The lands have been fixed. Lands have been fixed. It's official. Hopefully it's not too late. Non-land. Oh, Settle the Wreckage. Beautiful. It sucks that it's revealed because now they know that we have it and they're not going to swing into it. But just kill all that shit. I don't care. I don't have anything. We still have blood on the snow. Now the question is... I think I can take one attack from just that. I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. We could take one attack from this. If they drop a second Valkyrie... yeah. The problem is that we're not going to get a ton of value off of this settle anymore. It's nice to actually see our Anointed Processions this time around. Oh. I mean, we have to kill that? Yeah. That's a card. Yeah, I didn't expect that one. I did not expect that one at all. That was...
you gotta expect the unexpected.
not in the realm of possibility. Them having this. I just need one of my planeswalkers. Any of them. Wolfwillow Haven is fine. We're gonna make 3 tokens. 4 tokens, because math. Their tokens are smaller, but they're more consistent. I can only make 1 more set of 4. Sure. Sure. Beautiful.
We are the apex predators.
Okay. We gotta try to take them down below 27 because we do not want them to have Righteous Valkyrie mana or life. Like I don't think they give that haste.
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
Like this is a lot of fucking damage. I don't know if you can come back from that opponent. Yeah.
No, that's a lot of damage.
That was pretty fantastic. I must say that was pretty fantastic, yeah. All right. Well, allow more spiky butt plugs. Beautiful, beautiful. We need a white black. So we need a second black for Lily and a second white for all of our board wipes. White, red, black, green, blue. So it's 5 color something or other. Yet. Okay. I didn't necessarily want to do that because now I'm taking 2 damage. But I need to find something. I don't have anything that answers that. Not until it turns into a creature and attacks, right? I mean, it would be great if that was not indestructible. That sucks. Huh. No. Alright. So when it deals combat damage to a player, you may cast a spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. It's a good thing I have a handy dandy thing. They can counter that. Okay. Just kidding.
Like a fun new toy.
That's an odd card. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Faith's Fetters. Target creature creates a 2/1 black inkling. Target creature draws a card and loses a life. Target player puts +1 counter on each creature that can try. Sure. Oh, I was like, how can I not cast this? Perfect. And we get a green-white, I guess. This will slowly become a problem. By slowly, I mean this is becoming a fucking problem. Now, I think I do actually have to play these. One, two, three, four, yeah. So I'm dead in 4 turns. I don't have any way to win here. Shit. Okay, they don't have a counterspell. It's very good. It's good to know, but Session would help. Oh my god. So they get a Chevelle McGee, Deputy of Detention. Yeah, that deputy is gonna be rough. Huh. All right, and then we do 1, 2, 3. All right, we're surviving, ish. Surviving-ish. I need my other. I have one more, right? I have a Heliod intervention. I have one more. Not it. Alright, so let's pump that up. Okay. We're not dead. So let's... Okay, so let's ramp as much as we can. This is good. Alright, this gives us an extra couple turns. This is a fucking problem. Specifically says permanent. Yeah. Oh, this is terrifying. All right. I mean, this kind of sucks. Yeah. Well, I get to ult my Garruk.
get to ult my Garruk.
You were born for the hunt.
Let's see, 4, 8. Wait, yeah, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. It's as much as I got. I cannot do anything else. Wait, did I made wolves instead of ulting. Please don't kill my Garruk.
Join the stampede, my companions.
This looks like a fun new toy.
All right. So what can you do, opponent? What can you do about all of this? Do you have a board wipe? Do you have a board wipe? We turned it around a little bit. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's fine. Like, no? I'm very confused as to what's happening. I was so confused. So confused. It was kind of fun. It was with these weird decks all the time. This is great. Historic is fucking wild, man. This is awesome. It's great. Okay, going forward. When you mulligan, don't throw back your board wipes. It's a bad idea. Alright, so, yeah. Finally. We can actually keep an opening hand. We have green. We added more green sources, and we still having problems with it. Oh, fuck. Need a black-white. There we go. It's a good one. So this will probably get countered. Then...
Nope.
Okay. Playing around Quench is gonna be rough. Quench Gamer. Playing around Quench this time.
Nope.
What? I can't believe they lawfully denied my Wolfwillow Haven. They have to have more counter spells then.
Nope.
Yeah, it was another Quench. Okay, give me another land. Hit. Huh. Let's see if this gets counterspell.
Nope.
All right. So 2 Lawfully Denials, 2 Quenches. Do they have another one?
Another one.
Alright, so they have a third one. Alright, so my last hope is essentially Blood on the Snow. Bring back Liliana. Play around Quench. I mean, they need 1 flyer, right? 1 flash flyer and I'm dead. Brazen Borrower kills me. Dude, okay. Okay, in their top 17, they had 3 Quenches and 3 Lofty Denials. I see.
Good help is easy to find in war.
They didn't even scry with their castle. I hope they just surrender. Fuck this person. I hate mono blue so much. Why would you not flash that in? Why would you not flash that in? Alright, we're gonna draw 3 cards here. Alright, that's good. Abundant Harvest is nice. Not exactly what we wanted, but it is a thing. It is a thing that we can do. Also, not the card we wanted. Abundant Harvest into Abundant Harvest does not help us too much. Alright, I feel like they finally learned how to flash. Okay, so this is my 6th point of damage. Okay, so if they knew how to flash creatures in, I would have lost. But they didn't, so we won, and that's all that matters. We fucking take those because fuck mono blue. Yes. Alright. Get us all one more. A little college try. We're doing pretty good so far, though. I don't think the deck is doing all that bad. Especially once we fix the fucking mana. Yeah, I think once we fixed the mana, it did a lot better. Yeah. The one game we still got fucked on mana was the only one we've lost after we fixed it. Let's get a... Get a black-green. Because we do have primarily black-green. We will have another white source. They don't have any creatures that we need to Wrath. We don't even have a Wrath yet, so... Just kind of whatever. I can Abundant Harvest into a Gaia's Blessing. I think we're We're living the life right now. Or that. Cool. All right, so that hurts. I would prefer not to have to blood on the snow, so hopefully they don't play another creature. I would rather just Garruk to kill that questing beast. So maybe they just say go. Definitely cannot do that. The fucking problem. All right. Actually. All right, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, we don't even have enough to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we don't even have enough. So Garruk is nice. Please don't have a third followed by a fourth one. That's all I can ask. All I can ask. All right, into the north. It's nice-ish. Cultivate. Interesting. Well, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this anyway. Is this whenever a wolf dies? Oh no, it's these wolves have that ability, so it's not when any wolf dies. That would be sweet. But it's only these wolves specifically. Yeah, I'm basically just hoping they don't kill us. Crater Hoof is a bitch. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. That's actually fantastic. I didn't even know I wanted that until I got it. I love when that happens. You're like, man, how the fuck am I gonna get out of this? And then you find it. You're like, oh, that's exactly how I'm gonna get out of that. Okay, so I can Garruk. Kill that.
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
Yeah. Definitely need to kill that because that does anything just when it like attacks. Whenever it attacks or blocks, you get card drawer creatures. Yeah. Get fucked. Get fucked. We're ripping through gold. that's such a lame thing to say. But everyone has ridiculous decks. It's still funny. It's still really funny. I like it. At the end of the day, the deck ended up going 10-7. However, once we fixed the lands, which it definitely needed fixing, once we fixed the lands, it ended up going 4-1, which it was definitely fantastic. The only loss that we actually had was when we got mana screwed. Very unfortunate, but it does happen from time to time. Outside of that, I think the deck is in a very, very good spot. Highly recommend it. As far as the bad matchups go, I would say Mono Red Burn is very bad just because they can kill us before we can really do much, and board wipes don't really help, and we don't have any life gain. So overall, Mono Red Burn is going to be a huge problem. Outside of that, we don't really have any weaknesses, I would say. There's some issues with counter spells as usual, but even then we were typically able to overrun them and be perfectly fine. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.